Google announced that they are changing how automatically applied recommendations will work for deduping keywords. Here's why this is important. If you're an advertiser who've previously said that Google could dedupe your keywords automatically on your behalf, Google is now changing the rules for how they will define what is a duplicate keyword. In the past, a duplicate had to be the same match type. Going forward, they will also consider the same keyword text in different match types to be an equivalent keyword. And here's the thing why people are upset about it. Instead of keeping the more precise match type, so if you had an exact match and a phrase match, Google will decide to keep the broad match. Greg Finn was the first to report on this after he got a notification from Google that something was changing. Specifically, what's going to be different, as highlighted in yellow, is the definition of what constitutes a duplicate keyword. It will no longer look at the match type of the keyword. And as you can see, this is getting a negative reaction on Twitter because Google is really changing the rules of the game while the game is in progress, which is going to be confusing to a lot of advertisers. So what should you do about it? First of all, go and take a look at your account. And if you're already accepting the automatic deduplication of keywords in your account, consider whether you want that to continue to happen or whether you want to pause this and start deduping your account on your own. Let me show you how you do this in Google Ads. In your Google Ads account, navigate to the recommendation section and look at the history section. If you've already accepted the automatic deduping, that will show up in here as a historical event. Now from here, it's very easy to change the green status to the red status and disable this automatic optimization simply by clicking right there. If this is not an optimization you were previously doing, you can also go to the Manage section and you can look for the Maintenance of Ads recommendations, and you will find the deduplication right here under Remove Redundant Keywords. So you can check that to turn it on for an account where you do want to use this. But if you'd prefer to take some more manual control and stay in charge of your account, you can also use tools like Optmyzr to find duplicate keywords and remove them on your own terms. For that, as an Optmyzr user, you can go to the section for optimizations, for keywords, and then go to the keyword deduper. The keyword deduper works in several ways. It can either check across campaigns for duplicate keywords, or it can check within the same campaign for duplicate keywords. Whenever the tool finds duplicates, it will present them to you with an automatic recommendation of which ones to remove based on performance data, but you can always go ahead and change those selections if you prefer to remove other keywords that are also considered to be duplicates. This, of course, all falls under the realm of Google's continued push towards more broad keywords, which makes sense if you think about it from the perspective that AI and machine learning are getting progressively better at matching a user's intent when they do a search to a company that can provide and service that intent. But as you continue to use more broad match keywords in your account, we recommend you keep a close eye on what exactly your ads are showing for. That's another thing Optmyzr can help with. Specifically, consider the rule engine from Optmyzr. Here you can automatically process search terms based on criteria that you set. Let me show you how. You could take one of Optmyzr's pre-built strategies, or you can go ahead and create your own, which is what we'll do in this case. So you create your own strategy, and this is a strategy that's going to be based around search terms. So that's what we select right there. We give it a name, so we'll just keep it as is, and then we'll proceed to set up the strategy's rules. So it comes predefined with a rule, but what we will do is either edit that, or we can add a new rule. And here we'll say if the search term and the keyword similarity are above or below a certain percentage. The way our tool does this is it looks at the Levenstein distance, which is a measure of how many characters were changed to go from your keyword to the search term for which the ad was shown. So we can say if that similarity is less than some percentage that we define. So for example, if that's less than 70%, we'll just put that in here, and we'll add that rule to the system. In this case, then we're saying just include this in the report so that we get an insight into which search queries that are not very close to our keywords Google is showing our ads for. Now, you can, of course, also act on this. So rather than just including it in a report, you can also take action like making these lower quality search terms negative keywords, either on a negative keyword list, which can be applied to multiple campaigns or the whole account, or you can add it as a keyword and then say that it needs to be a negative at either the ad group or the campaign level. So you have a lot of flexibility in how you use the rule engine to automatically manage and monitor your search terms as Google continues to push towards more broad matches. Thanks again to Greg Finn from Search Engine Land for first reporting this and making users and advertisers aware that this is something to pay attention to. And hopefully we've explained what you can do about this as well. If you enjoyed these videos, please subscribe to our channel. And if you haven't already tried Optmyzr, we have a free 2-week trial to show you how we can help you optimize your accounts in less time.